Welcome to today's class. So today, I'm gonna be showing you why you should be a magnet moving. I'm gonna break it down, explain it out for you so it's easy to follow. Just follow along, stay with me. So first, what's a money magnet, right? That's the big question. What properties does a money magnet actually have? Let's list them. They attract. They don't chase. One thing about a money magnet, that's the whole point of it. It attracts money, it attracts opportunities, it attracts wealth, it attracts relationships. It doesn't chase. Tell me one thing in life that you've chased and you felt like it was worth it. You know what, we're not even gonna go there. I'll explain to you why you don't want to chase anything. If you're chasing something, it's already running away from you. Why is it running away from you? You're saying money is fleeing? Terrible mindset. So a money magnet attracts, they don't chase. Someone who understands their abilities and strengths and is able to leverage them to make money. A money magnet uses their own skills, their own strengths, because they understand themselves as a person. They understand their likes, their dislikes, their weaknesses, and their strengths. Doesn't matter who you are on this planet, we all have things that we're good at. We all have things that we're naturally good at, which are called gifts, that we can utilize and help others, which leads to our purpose. That's the next step. A money magnet is following their purpose. They're following their purpose, not the dollar. Now, you may be wondering, why am I emphasizing the fact that you don't want to chase the dollar? Why don't you want to chase the dollar? Certain people have the idea that they need to get this job, and this job. They don't like any of them. It's okay to have a job, but have a job that you actually enjoy so it doesn't feel like work. That's the whole point of this. You're leveraging things that you're good at so you don't have to drain yourself to make income. Why would you do that? You see what's going on with the economy right now. They're literally telling you that the average person that's working a minimum wage job can't afford to live. So why are you still working a job that you don't like? Either way, yes, we have to work to make money, but there's different ways to make money. You don't have to work a job you don't like. Why are we doing this? We all know that's just not effective in the long run. Now, I'll bring in another factor. I have a feeling this is why most people chase money. Most people actually chase money because of this little thing called fear. Fear rules a lot of people. Like I said before, fear rules a lot of people. Fear can make people think. Fear can make people think time is running out. Doesn't matter how old you are, it's never too late to change your story. It's never too late to chart a new path. It's never too late to change your direction. Most people don't start a business, they don't chase their dreams because of fear. Fear is the opposite of love. That's not even the way that we're supposed to move on this planet. Moving in a state of fear only causes more negative emotions and negative karma to perpetuate within the cycle. So how do we break it? Eliminate fear. These two things called faith and trust. Not everyone believes in God. I believe in God. So genuinely the things that I do, I know will work out for me because I'm moving in a certain path that has been ordained in line for me. I'm taking the right steps, moving righteously, and I know either way I'll win regardless. That keeps me going. Faith and trust. I trust in the Lord 100%. He has me on everything. The Lord is my bank account. He's my banker. Every time that I think I need money, I'm reminded like I have everything that I need already. Like I don't have no bills. Everything's cooling. So where is all this coming from? Fear. I'm fine. It's just fear, like creeping in my mind. Eliminate fear with faith and trust. Trust not only in the Lord, but in yourself. That you know what you're doing and that things will work out for you. even if you don't see 100%, you can't eat the fruit the same day you plant the seed. So you have to trust that these things are coming if you just be patient and keep putting the work in. That's cliche, but it's cliche for a reason. Fear can make people do things they don't want to do. Fear makes people do things they don't want to. You can think about that in the darkest situation or the lightest situation. Genuinely, when we're afraid of the outcome of something, it makes us do things we don't want to do. And if you're able to outline this and see what it is, you're able to face the threat in the mirror, and it's not so bad, genuinely. You have to look at your problems and dissolve them in front of you. It is not that big, it is not that bold, it is not that bad if you break it down in pieces. It's fleeting. Think about the time that you were the most afraid of something. You're not feeling that way right now. It's not forever. So fear isn't forever. Fear is not forever. No matter how you're feeling in the moment, just know that it will pass. Why would you sacrifice a dream of yours because of temporary fear? Because when that fear fades, you know what it's going to turn into? Regret over a decision that you didn't make. So why would you let fear turn into regret? Stop the cycle. Don't let fear turn into regret. Everything has a consequence. Good or bad. If we know this, we have to look at the results of our actions, or look at our actions in ourselves. If you're not working towards your dream, you're working towards someone else's. I hate to say it. But we'll bring it back to the main point. Why money magnet? Well, it's simple to me. You can be yourself, be authentic, attract wealth, attract relationships, create the lifestyle that you desire. The biggest one for me. In what other way can you create the lifestyle that you desire? You can't do that necessarily by working for someone else, because you're technically still catering it around them and their schedule and their objective and their clock. Well, if you choose your own path and choose the way that you want to monetize yourself and choose the skills that you want to leverage and choose the path that you want to go down, it could even genuinely be a job. But if you have a certain mindset around it, I'm not going to let fear control me. I'm not going to let this person boss me around because I know my worth. I don't have to stay here. They need me. It's really just a mindset shift. You can have it in any aspect of life, but I guarantee you, if you carry that mindset at 9 to 5, you won't be there long, because you'll eventually realize, wait, I don't even need to be here. It's a process. I don't judge anyone for where they are. I don't have a 9 to 5, but I be working sometimes. I don't have an active job. I work part-time, but I try to get myself out of that too, because at the end of the day, I can't do these at that job. I can't. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's simple, but we can break it down and make it simple. We can break it down and make it easy. So, create the lifestyle you desire. Help others. When you find a craft that you like, you find your purpose, and you start walking within your path, you're automatically going to help others just by being who you are, because they're going to be able to pick up on that, be inspired by it, and replicate that. Fulfill your purpose. Wouldn't it feel good to do something that genuinely gives back to you and your likes, dislikes, morals, values, and everything in between? Don't wake up and dread your life. Wake up and do something that you love, genuinely, bro. So, why money magnet? You can be yourself, be authentic, attract relationships, create the lifestyle you desire, help others, and fulfill your purpose. It's a no-brainer to me. I don't see any flaws in being a money magnet. What are the cons? They're only fear-based. There aren't any. It's a black-owned brand. Let's get into the weeds. Has a message behind it. Most brands nowadays, genuinely, people are shopping off Shein, you don't even know who made that. There's a story behind this. Everything's made by my 2 hands. It's black-owned, and there's a message behind it. This, started from the ground up, is to genuinely cater to this world, cater to its people, and benefit the planet wholesomely. And everything handmade. Ultimately, it all leads to a better way of living and thinking. The best gift that I could give to you from this brand is to change the way that you live and change the way that you think. This brand was given to me by God just because I genuinely felt like it was my purpose. And I'm trying to walk in it. I am walking in it. And I want other people to walk in their purpose as well. I created this brand for me, but now that I'm developing it, I realize it's really not even for me. It's for everybody. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation. I hope you were able to follow along. I plan on doing another one of these, but to wrap things up, if this is what you want, you gotta do this. It's the best way for me to put it. It's the only way for me to put it. If you want this, you gotta do this. You can't do this. If you want this, you gotta do this. You can't do this. Hopefully you were able to understand, and I was able to express it in a way that's a little bit more digestible. But thank you for coming to my class today. I appreciate everyone that showed up. Enjoy the rest of your day.